Okay, where we last off? Last off 2 weeks ago, you guys are trying to release the Fanes, so to speak. Get the Fanes their power back and take it back from Strahd von Zarovich. You have managed to get the Swamp Fanes power back to her. That honestly was just a little monologue. It was just go there and I tell you a story, and it happens. It was a cool story. But it was a story
A very
nonetheless.
good story.
Yeah, yeah.
We're having some more problems now.
Yeah. This one was a little bit different. This was a little harder, more traditional dungeon crawling kind for the hunter. The Fane of Death. Um, you are had to go into the roots of the gothic tree and going down, and you went into the dark where the dark was attacking you, and then you cast a daylight spell, which is really good against dark. However, it was a giant beacon for all the monsters in this vast cavern to go eat you. So you barely survived that. Then you went into a little corner there and I believe rested for an hour, which also means I don't think Chuck will be concentrating on a hex. Unless, does your hex last longer than an hour now? Sometimes hex lasts in 8 hours, depending on what things you pick.
Let me look.
And I know 2 of you are poisoned, and that poison stays, and you get a new saving throw at the end of every long rest to try to get rid of it. So you're poisoned. Though, Dan, I don't remember why there's a curse thing on you. Do you?
Those
I do.
deals he made?
Yeah.
No. It was from we were upstairs and he picked up the card.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's what that is. That's actually a benefit.
Yeah. He hasn't dropped. I dropped. But yeah, you just put it on to remind it because we didn't know what it was. But that's
there we go. That's good. So that's actually a benefit. It's not. I mean, I put it on there to make you guys scared, but then you found out that it was an actual benefit. So that's good. And I think some of you are exhausted, level 1 exhausted, which is not that big of a deal. It's just disadvantage on ability checks. Technically, initiative is ability check, though. By the way. So Alex, is your hex only an hour?
1 hour. 1 hour.
Okay, so I'll remove the concentration. So at the end of that, your Kel's daylight spell went away. So as soon as this short rest is done, the darkness is going to attack you, so to speak. So somebody needs to put some sort of light up.
I think.
And Alex, just as an FYI, to save the party, I have pretty much drained Kel's. Kel's is not. Yeah.
Yeah, you used all of your spell slots.
You got personal spells.
I have some lovely level 1 spell slots completely useful there. Is anyone hungry? Because we can have Goodberry.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Chuck has all his spells after a short rest.
Yep, I do. Yeah, 2.
Yeah.
I can do dancing lights again.
Yeah.
Which gives us a little light.
It seems to work, and maybe not a.
Okay, so I will put some dancing lights down. You should have control of them to move them.
Okay.
I gave
this.
And as a reminder, I mean, it doesn't matter outside of combat, but inside of combat, those bones are difficult terrain.
Okay.
All right. So what's our plan here? Do we want to skirt around the edge over here? I mean, we had 2 of them were fighting now, so I think, there's the big red thing, which I forgot what that was called, that's still alive to the north, and I think the other 2 are kind of beating each other up. So
yeah. So I think there was a little lake to the southeast, and there was a staircase, but I don't think we got a description of the stair to the north.
Yeah, I don't think we've been there.
Yeah, let's skirt around the edge and try to maybe go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just that works. Just make sure we got to keep the lights near us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will keep them around us.
Yeah, those lights only do like a 10-foot thing. You can tell whatever's in color. That's what's safe to...
Yeah. Just if you can't see, let me know and I will.
Well, everyone can see in the dark. That part's not the problem. It's that if you go in the
even
dark...
Veneri? I thought he couldn't see.
Yeah,
The
dark
bigger
vision.
problem is we're going to have to make saving throws every second for the darkness attacking us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so even so you can see in the dark, that's fine. But if you're actually in the dark attacks you.
Yeah. And then let's go right here.
Oh, Veneri's getting hurt.
Oh.
Is he halfway full now? Okay. All right. And then I'm going to bring this one back here. All right. Then we can go all the way up for Nuri. Wait till he moves, and then I will move this all the way up here, and this all the way there, and this can go there, and this can go.
That's just a platform.
It's just a
So
platform.
it starts here and kind of goes up the
Okay.
top, but it doesn't actually climb up anywhere. Very much similar like the area where you were in. It went up around the corner, but it's just a platform.
I still think we should keep hugging the edge and like map the thing out. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I don't have any better plans.
I feel like at least we're gonna, if we go in the middle, we might draw more, draw a lot of aggro.
Well, we drew a lot of aggro because the light spell I have is daylight.
Right.
And I have an item that could give us another daylight, but I don't think that's what we want at this point.
No, I agree. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Sorry, I realized that a warlock having to spend it on dancing lights is expensive, but...
It's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip, yeah.
Yeah, it's just cantrip, so I'm good. It's cool. I actually have something I can use. That seems like, it's useless, but it actually is not.
It often surprises me, like, which ones are useless and which ones, the day you want them, they're very useful.
Yeah.
There's another light over there.
Oh, yeah.
Let's try and be friendly, guys.
Not really our style, but we'll try. I'm waiting for Veneri to move with us.
Calvin Veneri?
Yeah, then I can move this one over here. This one here.
Hello? There's other people in the dark here. Oh, I was with a group that we went down, but they all got eaten by the dark. One of them might still be alive. Any way that you guys can help?
I'm not sure. When did you go down? Come down here.
It really wasn't too long ago. I think time has a way of changing down here. Yeah.
Where are you from?
Can you come this way?
Where are you from?
Barovia.
What does she look like? Is she like a Vistani looking, or is she?
She does look a Vistani, yes. Yes, this way, please. You can make a perception check if you would like.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
I have disadvantage because of ability checks, correct? Yes. Exhaustion. tired.
I thought poisoned had disadvantage on that. Am I wrong? What does poison give you again? Anyway, doesn't matter. Veneering notices something weird about her. Is that there's like a slime trail from her going east, and the slime kind of gets picked up as she's walking, back towards the east.
Did we notice that slime trail on the giant red monster that was eating our thoughts?
Did you notice
earlier?
a slime trail?
Yeah, no, we didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone have like any sort of true seeing thing?
Just an incredible bonus on insights.
Well, everyone should be ready because this most likely is a trap. How far are we going, little girl? What's your name?
Jesse.
How far are we going, Jesse?
Not much farther.
And who's trapped?
I have 3 friends, but 2 of them are definitely dead, but there's still one left.
What are your
you
friends'
guys
names?
come down here?
Well, my one friend thought that this was a place of the dead, and they could bring one of their old friends back from the dead, a loved one.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
What's the layer? What's the layer of slime you're leaving behind? You got like weird footprints.
Oh, guess it's just damp in here.
Yeah, but we don't leave that mark. There's the Elder Oblex.
Yep.
That's what I couldn't remember his name was.
I kind of wondered about the face on it last time. Okay.
Probably that's over.
Can't hear you, Dad. You're just cutting out all the time. All right, Dan. Whenever you can, it is your turn.
One thing that I was wondering about was standing in the dark, or does she have a lantern?
Currently, he's holding a torch.
She's glowing.
Is this difficult terrain that we're on too?
The bones are difficult terrain, correct.
Okay.
Currently, Dan, you're moving 42 feet. Are you dashing or? Maybe type if we can't hear you. No? Can't hear us, maybe? Dish. Oh, dashing, I guess. Okay.
Dash. Yep.
Yep.
Trying to get
Chuck.
All right.
my action. I'll move over.
Okay. All right. I am going to Eldritch Blast, because that's what I do. I'm not at disadvantage. I'm just trying to say I'm poisoned.
Poison is disadvantage, yes.
Okay. Attack at disadvantage.
That's a hit.
Okay, damage, normal. 14. I'm gonna attack again. Disadvantage.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. Okay. Then I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. Nice of somebody to come up right away.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yep.
Now, the poisoned condition does what? It's disadvantage on attack rolls, but I can't remember what else. Is it attack rolls and ability checks?
It just says deity Beyond says a poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls,
Attack rolls
and
and ability checks. Okay,
Yeah.
so not saving throws. But I know somebody who's really, really, really low in wisdom.
Attack rolls and what? What was it?
Ability checks.
Attack rolls, yeah,
All right.
and ability checks.
You with the 6 wisdom. Let's see if you can roll a 20. You don't have disadvantage on the saving throw, so try it again. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, not saving throws. Look at that, you're dominated. Good for you.
How about if I use my inspiration early on?
Sure. Use your inspiration for a 1 in 20 chance. I'm all for it.
I don't know.
Don't you also have like Indomitable or something? You can use that up too for a 1 in 20 chance.
It's already used up from the
Excellent.
last fight.
All right. So while you're indominated, you do not get reactions, and you get to follow through on the commands that I give you. You can re-roll your saving throws if I lose my concentration, and 2, if you get injured, you can re-roll your 1 in 20 chance. The Elder Oblex is wanting you to attack and kill the cat. That's exciting, right?
Yeah.
Difficult terrain, though.
It's not your turn, so I'm moving it back.
Yeah, I was gonna say he doesn't go right away.
No.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and it's difficult
Reset your
terrain.
move, and it's
I don't know,
difficult
Coral.
terrain.
Eager to get there. That's disturbing.
And as a bonus action, it moves its simulacrum and points towards the kitty. Right here. This is the one. Kels.
Kells will attack the simulacrum with her blood spear.
Okay. Okay, you hit it, but it doesn't do anything. It's just a bit of slime. That looks like a person.
Okay. Well, Kells would have done that anyway.
Yep, that makes sense.
In turn.
Well, I was gonna go at it from range, but I kind of want to stun it, so I'm going to move to here.
Again, it's difficult terrain. Please take that in factor while you're moving.
So I'm going to
The bones are difficult terrain, right? So there are squares that aren't bones.
So there's 8, and then we got. So this would be another 25.
That's 50. Yeah, 25 is 50.
So basically, I can move to here in 1 turn, right there. I'd say, right?
Okay.
Roughly.
I don't know what your move is, so I'm hoping you can do math.
My move is 45. Sorry. I will bonus action Step of the Wind to dash, and then I will figure I can end here pretty much. And then I will unarmed strike.
That's a hit.
Damage. I'm going to throw a stunning strike in there.
Okay, so first I'll apply that damage. I will roll
Yep.
a concentration check. And succeed. I'll roll the con save for the stunning fist. Fail. I'm going to double check if I can be stunned. And
I think you can,
apparently
'cause
I
last time-
can. So
Yeah, last
I
round
will.
I
And being stunned does mean I lose concentration. Just like that, Veneri is not charmed for right now.
Second attack.
That's a
sorry, should be
miss.
at
You do have
advantage. Should be
advantage
at
as they are
advantage.
stunned.
Yeah, I'm just going to roll, because that was a miss. I'll roll one more and make it fair.
Okay, also a
Still
stun.
miss. Yeah. No, I just rolled them
Oh,
together.
it missed.
Yeah, I know. So, that's all I got.
Veneri,
I think-
you're no
I
longer
helped.
stunned, or no longer charmed.
It's stun, Dan, so you don't have disadvantage. You only have regular.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, that's a miss. You did it as intended, I'm sure. So you already had all those thoughts when you attacked.
just either way.
That's a hit.
That's damage.
Look at that sneak attack.
In my
That's a hit. $11 points. Chuck.
All right. Eldritch Blast. Normal attack now.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Normal. And then I'm going to use that for that genie's wrath.
Okay.
It's an additional 4. And then my next attack.
That's a hit.
Nice.
15.
Okay, it's stunned. It can't do anything. This person here just stands there, holding onto a light, which is actually helping you. Kills.
Yep. Kells will use frostbite.
Okay, I should double check. Does it have magic resistance? It does not. I will fail and take some damage. I have disadvantage on my next attack.
Alrighty. End turn.
Look, I.
Okay, I'm going to slide back a little here. I'm going to unarmed strike.
That's a hit.
I will throw a stunning strike in there. Save. Second attack.
That's a hit.
Nice.
And that kills it.
Okay.
And And this person, of course, also falls, and the torch lands on the ground. So the torch is 20, and the person is gone.
Dan, you better get back to the light, my man.
Yeah. Can I move my dancing lights yet?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah,
And boom.
Let's investigate this area where the Oblex was. Up on that.
Okay. Lots of slime. Lots of slime.
Lots of slime.
Other than that, nothing else. But lots of slime.
Okay.
Lots of slime.
Well, that thing was a lot easier by itself.
Yep, that was
Stunning
much
strike
easier
helps,
by
like point
itself.
out.
What'd you say there?
Stunning strike helps a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Thank goodness. I was waiting for legendaries to come through and be like, oh, I get all my health point back. Wait, 1 sec. There. Wait for you, Venery, so I can move.
I'm moving.
Okay. Oops. I only have 10 feet there, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I'll just move Dan's
Well,
character
Dan,
along.
do you want
I'll just move his character
Dan? Do you
along.
want like go back and pick up the torch that sorry, the torch went out when it dropped, really, didn't it?
It did? Okay. I'll do
Still
that
going.
then.
It was still going.
Someone
Oh
said it
god.
went out. I'll take your
That
narrative.
was smart move. Holy cow. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Passageway. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm half betting it's another little hidey hole for people to recover in. Because if we hadn't had stunning strike,
Yeah, it looks. Take a quick glance in here. Anything out of the ordinary?
Nope.
There and there. Oh, sorry, Venery.
So you're fine.
Alright. There. There.
Some water here.
this is a really big map.
Yeah.
Huge.
What is it? Is the water still water? Sort of.
It is very still. Yeah.
I throw a pebble in it. Pick up a
It is
rock.
no longer still.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's stay.
Actually,
Did I
the
get three?
pebble made some drip, drip noise.
Did I get 3 skims or just 2?
With your agility, I'll say you got 3.
Thank you. It's our friends, the corpse flowers. Hello, friends. I have a friend named Strawberry. Oh, that's the wrong game. That'd be a pretty cool Leshy to play, a corpse flower Leshy.
Corpse flower Leshy, yeah. Okay, so what do these guys do again? Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, because these are plants that have corpses dangling from them. That's right. That's exciting. Chuck.
Right, let's do. Gonna do Wall of Light. Just gotta get it. Cast the spell. Can I? Is it only vertical? It's not horizontal.
Shift middle mouse wheel.
Middle mouse. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna put it right there.
Okay.
I get it.
Sure.
Okay.
Usually you want to cast it on somebody, but that's fine. You can do it there.
Yeah. Well, I don't want them to get closer, so
Okay.
then I'm gonna move right back here.
And it's light.
Oh, sorry.
And
Enter.
it's you can see within 60 feet of it. So that I'm not going to bother putting the light down, but everyone is within light now. So you don't have to worry about leaving the dancing light area. It's a big wall of light. So luckily, you already know that, if there's any other creatures in here.
Yeah, I was hoping that they were scared of it and they won't go past it, but I guess
Yeah.
it may not be that smart.
Does it provide cover? Like, can I shoot through it?
It does not.
Okay.
So you can shoot through it.
Okay, so that I'm gonna.
No, wait, never mind. It says walls block line of sight. It does block line of sight. So yes.
Yeah.
Maybe I should
So
read the whole
no.
thing. So you cannot
So I
shoot through
cannot
it.
shoot through it. Okay.
No.
All right. I'm going to then. In that case, I'm going to ready and action. I'm going to charge at my fist and ready in action to shoot a radiant bolt. Once one of them comes into visual end range.
Okay.
And that's really it.
I believe your ready to action goes.
Yeah, it's 30. He's kind of really just out, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Now it does. Is it both? It's both attacks, correct?
No.
It's only one. Okay.
Yeah. Unless it works like Eldritch Blast. I don't know. You tell me.
It's just the attack action, so I would say it's just one. I believe.
That's a hit. Okay. Kills.
Let me just double check how far that is. Oh, we're fine. We're not gonna do much, I don't think, but we'll give it a go.
Okay. Let's see. Does it have magic resistance? It does
Frostbite.
not. Roll the con save.
Yeah.
I'll fail and take some damage.
All right.
Nice. Plants don't like the frost.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And it has disadvantage of the next attack. Venerity. As a reminder, those bones are difficult terrain. And so is the water.
I'm just trying to skirt around all of it. I'm actually just going to ready an action, hit him with the sword.
Which sword?
I'm going to take the dodge action. That's it.
Oh, the dodge action. Okay. Chuck.
All right. I am. Let's see. Gonna. Let's see. I'm just measuring something really quick. 15 will be. 25 is not good. All right. I'm gonna attack the one we're attacking with Eldritch Blast. Or actually, that's what I'm gonna do. I have a summon aberration.
The wall can shoot too. I don't know if you know that.
The wall can shoot?
Yes.
Is it just a wall?
No,
Yeah,
it's more feature filled than that.
It's like
Really?
It's pretty big damage.
Yeah. You
Until the
might
spell
want to
ends, you can use an action to launch a beam of radiance from the wall at one creature you can see within 60 feet of it. Make a ranged spell attack. On a hit, the target takes 48 radiant damage. Whether you hit or miss, reduce the length of the wall by 10 feet. If the wall's length drops to 0 feet, this spell ends. That's the last paragraph of your spell.
Okay. Yeah, it cut off, so okay. I'm going to then use it to attack. Do they get blinded or is it just an attack? I'm going to attack this one down here we're fighting.
It's just radiant damage.
Okay.
That is a hit.
Okay, and then roll the damage. 22.
Nice.
Okay, and then I am going to...
And I will just start drawing from one end and work my way out. To say that, that part's now gone.
Okay. And then I'm going to move kind of in between these two people. Okay. Okay, so the purple is missing that, right? Okay.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Sorry, Alex. I just want to make sure you knew that.
Yeah, I didn't know. I had no clue.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Appreciate it. It's good damage.
Yeah. Oh, my turn. Sorry. Okay, Olakai's gonna charge up his fists and blanch a radiant bolt. The one to the south.
That's a hit.
Second attack.
That's a hit.
Can't do that anyway.
And third attack, I'm gonna spend a key point to use another one. Shoot this one out of my kneecap. This is a family-friendly stream.
That's a hit. You don't have a rainbow codpiece?
Yeah, exactly. And that's all I got.
Okay, so this corpse flower, as a bonus action, eats one of the corpses that it has in its hanging from its vines. So that heals himself. Then
Any good equipment expelled from it? No.
It's going to move to there. It's going to make an attack on Chuck.
Tentacle.
Nice.
Misses. Attacks Olokai.
Good news now, Chuck, is you can Eldritch blast it back through the wall.
Exactly.
Misses. Attacks Venuri. This will be at disadvantage because you're dodging. That's a miss. Kills.
Well, it worked last time, so Kells will frostbite again.
Okay. Success. No damage. I did forget about the disadvantage on the last attack roll, but he did miss anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kells will move up a little bit and turn.
Alright, we're gonna move over here.
Great. Too bad you have disadvantage on that attack, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't apply that damage until you roll another attack roll. Oh, you did have disadvantage. You did roll it. I only saw one die. That's a shame. Okay, anyway. You do not get sneak attack. At any time you have disadvantage in the attack roll, you do not get sneak attack.
You were correct.
That's a miss. That's a hit.
I like the animation for it.
Miss, miss, miss.
He has oh no, it's that one. Sorry.
That's a hit.
Ooh, hit on a 13.
That's a, your druid.
Yeah, we're squishy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't do any grapple. I thought they had grapple for that. Yes, you'd think a tentacle would, but it doesn't. So what do you do, right? Just keep hitting.
That was a lot of damage for a tentacle, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chuck.
Okay. One of two things I could do. I could hit it with the Eldritch Bash, push it back, or I can turn Kells into a giant ape or Tyrannosaurus. Because you're kind of out of spell slots, aren't you, Kells?
Kells has wild shape. Not a very good wild shape, but she is a druid.
Okay. I just don't want you. Okay, then I'll Eldritch Blast my friend and push him back.
Yeah, you may as well let her wild shape, and then if we need to, you can do that after she does it.
And am I still poisoned?
Yes.
So disadvantage.
Correct. Hits.
Okay, and then on this damage, I'm going to push it back 10 feet, please.
Okay.
And
I believe I believe it says if you end your turn in that light.
Yes.
So, okay.
Okay.
So he can even pass through it. I don't even see any damage. Yeah, a creature that ends its turn in the wall's area. So people could walk through it.
Huh.
It's when you first cast it and it goes through
down.
people is when it blinds them and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So when you push through it, it's not the 4d8 damage until it ends its turn.
If it ends its turn in there, yep.
Okay.
So I could pass right through it if I needed to, as long as it didn't end my turn.
You'd be just fine.
Yeah. Just fine.
I can't keep you there. So, okay. I will do my second attack. Oh, can I add my 4 bludgeoning damage?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. Now, because that wall, you can't see through it, only a piece of it sticking out, so it's under like 3/4 cover at this point. So I do that side, just let you know that the AC is a lot higher now that it's inside the light.
Okay. I'm going to do my second Eldritch Blast attack then. Oh, sorry, let me do another one. So I forgot I was at disadvantage.
It's still a hit, even with the cover and the disadvantage.
Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna just walk. Yeah, I'm gonna stay there and then end my turn.
Look,
Okay, I'm going to move to here. I'm going to get off measure, and then I'm going to move to here. And then I'm going to kick at this one.
Darn it.
And then I'm going to punch it.
Yeah, it's crit.
Excellent. I'm going to make that a stunning strike. So maybe it ends its turn there.
Oh, look at you go.
Smart.
Nope.
Oh. Yikes.
Okay, and then I'm going to just bonus action arm strike it again.
Okay, that's a miss because of the cover.
Oh, even though I'm right there?
Only 3/4 of it is something you cannot see, so you only see a small part of it sticking out.
You see like a toe.
Got it.
Okay. Well. It double moves to there. So it can't attack, but it can eat one of its corpses.
Digest.
Jeez.
Ooh, that's a lot of
healing.
health.
How many corpses do they have?
Only a couple. They start with a certain amount.
Yep.
Kills. Between a vine and a soft place.
Yeah, Kels would like to turn herself into a dire wolf, please.
Okay, so go ahead and use your wild shape ability. A dire wolf. I don't have that.
Yeah, I
guess that was
finally
one of the
have
places.
CR1 creatures.
Oh, nice.
Okay, let me make it. One moment.
Yes. It feels campaign appropriate.
Yes.
Sorry, I was just taking a short minute here.
I thought you were going to turn into like a lantern bug or one of those, ones that eat plants.
I need the AC, I think.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
And I
Dire.
can't fly. I
Well,
still can't
Yeah.
fly.
Oh,
if
The
you
direwolf
need
geez.
has
the,
pack tactics.
Yeah,
if
that's
you,
like what advantage on
Mm-hmm.
attacks, something like that. I can't remember.
Yep.
so you'll obviously have to move yourself to a more appropriate area.
Yep.
And if you needed AC, you chose the wrong form.
Oh,
Well, slightly better
well.
than what you had.
You got hit points though.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't
Better than,
know. The
more than you
list
had.
I was looking at of CR1s, it was better than some of the other options.
That's true. Yeah, beasts normally have terrible AC. You're absolutely right. And I believe that was your action. You
Yes,
still
that
have your
was my
move and your
action.
bonus action. I don't know if direwolves have any bonus actions, but I believe
No,
you
I
yourself
don't
as a
believe
bonus
this.
action. Oh no, I'm thinking of a different type of druid. Never mind.
Yeah. So, good luck, Veneri.
Okay, I will. That provokes attack of opportunity, which I will
There's
take. I like free attacks. I love free damage.
Oh, that tentacle. Jeez.
That's a hit, even with disadvantage and a terrible roll. It's like it's easy to hit those things. Another hit.
yeah, it's the nice things. They have lows.
That's a hit. Those were a lot of high damage rolls.
Yeah. Kill them all.
Sorry, my computer's sluggish. Didn't like it when I action surged.
You have to hit the attack button in chat, right? You keep clicking silver sword, it's not going to do anything.
Well, my screen's locked up, so I can't tell where I'm at. You want to strike it with the longsword again?
Sure.
Keep it moving.
See, I can miss. That's easy. And you're doing one sword, two rapiers, or two rapiers, one sword? I
One
said the
sword,
same
two
thing twice.
rapiers. They
Uh,
both do the thing.
okay. See, I can roll low damage rolls too.
Yeah, just not on your turn.
Yeah. All right, and the 1 hit point will kill it. You only have 1 hit point left.
Sweet.
Anything else?
Oh, that's it.
Oh, it's your turn. Okay.
Excuse me.
You don't take as much damage from these guys. That's too bad. Okay, there's a concentration check in the chat box for you.
Okay. Normal or disadvantage with being poisoned? Normal, right?
It's a saving throw, so normal.
Okay. Just wanted to double check that.
Yep. You're fine.
Cool.
Chuck.
Okay, so if I attack him with Eldritch Blast, is that disadvantage? But I'm already at disadvantage, so is there like a double disadvantage if I do it?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to Eldritch Blast at disadvantage.
That's it.
Push back 10 feet. And here's my damage roll. And then I'm going to do my Genie's Wrath as well.
Okay. And then after that, it's under complete cover, so you can't target it.
Then it's covered, right?
Yeah.
So then if I attack, the AC's higher, correct?
No, you can't attack at all. It is
I
no
can't
longer
see it
in
all.
sight.
Not
No.
even with Devil's Sight, correct?
Correct. It's not darkness. Okay. It's actually the opposite of darkness.
It's brightness.
Behind a wall, essentially.
Yeah. So then,
although an incorporeal wall.
I'm going to use my other Eldritch Blast to shoot the one below Olakai and Veneri.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
That's a miss.
It's a miss. Okay.
All right. Well, that one has complete cover.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't want him near me.
Yeah. Did you move? Oh, you should have. Well, anyway. All right. I'm going to step. I am going to unarmed strike.
That's a hit.
Okay. Still don't know if these things can be stunned, but I will take the shot. Still don't know if these things can be stunned.
That's a hit. Good damage, though.
Oh, yeah. Fucking great. Okay. And then I'm going to patient defense.
Kills.
Can I just say I am confused that the dire wolf does not have dark vision?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the whole room
No, you
should
should be
have
able to
light.
see.
The whole room
Yeah.
should be lit up because of the wall of light.
Yeah, exactly. So I
Yeah.
will
Yeah.
I'll do that for you. It's supposed to be like 120 light, so I'll just put that there for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. When I realized Olokai was attacking something, I was like, really?
Right, because you couldn't see
But
because it was
just
outside
not?
the light. Yeah.
Well, I
But,
thought, but
Yeah.
so, but a Tabaxi, does Tabaxi have dark vision?
she's no longer a tabaxi. She is a direwolf.
Oh, that doesn't carry forward in wild shape?
Does not.
I didn't
No.
know that.
Doesn't
No.
polymorph either.
Be
But
pretty
you
sweet.
polymorph somebody into a T-Rex in the middle of a dungeon, they can't see a thing, and then they go nuts because they have the intelligence
Yeah.
of a T-Rex too.
Yeah.
Anyway. Gee, this wolf is owie, but
This one you can't attack because you can't even. He's behind.
Can't
the
see
wall.
it.
yeah, that's
Let's
why
see.
I couldn't see what you were attacking. That's why I was
Oh,
upset.
yeah.
How close am I? The wolf is going to dodge.
Okay. Veneri. That's a hit. That's a miss. And that's a hit. Okay, well,
Tentacle.
no, I'm going to eat a flower, eat a body.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot you have corpses still.
Well, neither of the other two
This
have even
first-
used theirs.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
his first
know.
corpse.
Yeah.
So this is their first.
Really got to
This one's
focus
first.
fire here.
Yeah.
And then why attack the dodging one? And why can attack the one that's not dodging? Not an attack roll like that. There we go. Miss. This one's also going to digest. It's 2 points.
Oh, Jesus.
So
Good
much
light.
health.
It's a very odd spell. The fact that it
Yeah.
actually grants cover, but you can walk right through it.
Yeah.
It doesn't do
Without-
damage
Yeah.
unless placed.
Yeah. I wish I could move it like how the circle the moon or the moon thing that the druid does.
Well, that was a 1 in 400 chance that happened. Let's go
Yeah.
for. There we go.
Killing the wolf, eh?
I'm not killing a wolf.
He's killing the
Killing the
warlock.
You're
Warlock.
dodging, so I might as well attack a guy who's not. Who's real easy to hit.
Yeah.
Concentration check.
The other guy.
All right. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Success. The wall is still up. Your turn.
Sweet. All right, I'm gonna. He has full health, so I'm gonna attack the corpse file below with the wall of light.
Okay. That's a hit. That was a pretty good die roll.
Yeah.
And another 10 feet of wall.
Well, I don't want to provoke attack of opportunity, so.
Okay.
Okay. We will roundhouse kick to the
That's a
corpse.
hit.
We're gonna again knee to the
That's a hit.
stamen. Okay. Well, we are in Russia here. Sorry, I was debating my options. I'm gonna patient defense again.
Okay. Kills.
Well, it's not that bright a doggo.
If you're attacking, you do have advantage because of pack tactics.
Awesome. Because I am going to need that when I bite. Did that go through?
Not yet. There we go.
Alrighty.
That's a hit. So 12 points of damage. It does have to make a strength saving throw. Because apparently, these plants can go prone. Succeeded.
Oh, that's cool. It could go prone after a bite.
Okay.
Canary.
Alright.
That's a hit. Another hit. And that's a hit as well.
Very nice. I will bonus action second wind. Heal. Double turn.
Okay. Well, this guy's going to eat a corpse. Of course.
Nice.
That's not very good.
Yes.
Much better than the last one.
I was hoping that would happen.
Before I apply the damage, are you going to do anything? Okay.
I don't think
apply.
yeah. Goblins endurance.
Okay. That's your reaction. So 15.
Nice.
So it's only 5 damage goes through because 23 minus 3, 20 minus another 15 is 5 damage.
Good mental math. Holy cow.
And I will attack again. That was a terrible roll. There we go. Night nights.
Yep. Play my card.
On your turn.
Okay.
Okay. When it's your turn, you can. All right. So this guy is going to eat some bodies. That's always cool. I like eating
Go
bodies.
for 2 again.
Who
2,
doesn't?
2, 2, 2.
Hey, he doesn't have that much. He's not down that much anyway, so.
I know. Enough though.
I think I'll attack the dire roll this time. That's a hit.
Whew.
Dire Wolf only has 14, so 6 is going to carry over. So go ahead and restore yourself. And I will apply 6 to that one.
Yep.
I should. That should be enough for you. And I have one more attack.
Oh, that wasn't too bad.
And you have a concentration check.
Oh, I will use my inspiration.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. And roll that concentration check again.
All
Oh,
right.
How come every time I use that, it's always worse? I don't think I've been...
Yeah, I guess you just haven't been inspired enough.
I guess I haven't.
Ouch.
Chuck.
All right.
Yes, man.
I will just... I am going to take my wall of light down. I could technically cast it again, couldn't I?
Yep.
All right.
And maybe place it better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so middle. I'm gonna try to miss Olakai.
you'll be able to. Got a whole 5-foot lane there.
Yeah, I won't be able to see him, but that's okay. If I put it there, am I going to?
I
hit
can't see
Olakai?
it until you drop it.
Okay,
So
let me
you
drop
drop it and you'll find out.
I try to get a little less than half. Kind of right
okay.
next to me too. I just kind of put it right next to me.
Okay, give me some damage.
Okay. Do I 4d8?
Yeah, click the damage button.
Oh, sorry. Can I roll this? Do that?
No, please roll it from there because it gives me the right
Okay.
type of damage, which goes
Okay.
into its vulnerabilities and resistances and so on.
Okay.
There we go. And we'll.
Yeah. And then are
It's
they
half.
blinded for a
It's
minute?
half damage. Yeah, it's half damage
Yeah.
on a success. So
Okay.
I will apply that, and then it is blinded on the one who failed at the save.
DC 17.
He already rolled it.
Oh, he did. Oh, yeah.
Oops.
What?
Oops, I hit the wrong button. Hit the wrong button. Let's try it again. Are they immune to being blinded? Oh yeah, they're immune to being blind. Okay, so that's what
They're immune to being blinded? Okay.
Correct. They are plants. They don't have the eyes. They like
That's
light.
true.
They bask in it.
They probably, yeah, I was about to say they
Put
probably
us-
like the light.
Put us in this.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold the guy.
Okay. I'm going to unarmed attack this one next to me.
That's a hit.
Second attack.
That's a miss.
Motherfucker. Alright, I'm gonna flurry of blows.
Crit.
Hey!
There's no kill like overkill, eh?
Yes.
I don't believe you can move in between flurry of blows, can you?
I don't know.
Okay, let me look.
Let's look. It doesn't say. After you take the attack chance in a turn, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. Doesn't really cover any movement there.
Well, it doesn't say, and in a multi-attack you can move in between attacks, so I'm going to say yes.
Yeah, I think that sounds probably.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely couldn't in Pathfinder, but
No.
in D&D, I believe you can.
Yeah.
It is undercover, obviously, but I handle that part.
Yep.
And there you go, it missed because of the cover.
Okie dokie.
Kells! Death save.
Yay.
That's one of the bad ones.
Yeah.
Uh,
But it was a lot scarier there for a second.
Yeah, I was kind of looking close to the ones. All right, Dan, with your card, you get advantage on your death save.
Right.
I'm on 20.
Nice.
Well, one of the good, anyway.
Yeah.
All right, the corpse flower eats its last body, but it doesn't have any more after this. Technically, it provokes attack of opportunity from Chuck with whatever you have in your hand, if you want to take it. Use your reaction for that. It
My
is
wall
under
of light.
mostly cover. No, you definitely cannot do that as an attack of opportunity.
Darn it.
It doesn't provoke from Olika.
No.
What do I get to use as my opportunity?
Okay, let me look in your inventory and see what you have in your hand.
Because I have a
You currently
scythe.
have a
Unarmed.
sickle and a javelin in your hand, which is incorrect if you can't have both in your hand.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming it's
No,
your
I don't.
sickle. So you can attack with your sickle or unarmed strike as a reaction.
Okay.
If you wish. You don't have to, but it's up to you.
Well,
It's a free attack.
yeah, I'm going to use my sickle because I haven't used it at all, so I'm going to have fun with this.
Go ahead. You do have disadvantage because of the poison, and obviously it's got a lot of cover because it's only a little tiny part of it.
Yeah. All right. Attack, disadvantage.
That's a miss. Okay, so it moves to here.
My sickle.
And it attacks Olokai.
Cool.
Well, you survived another round.
Another dollar, another day.
Another day, another dollar. All right. I'm going to move up. I'm going to move up. Am I going to provoke attack of opportunity?
It can't see you.
can
There is a wall of light in the way.
Yeah. Okay.
can also shoot from
sorry.
the wall. You can shoot from the wall too.
No, I believe it's a target you can see. Am I wrong?
Can I see it from here?
Here, I'll make it easy. I'll just draw a wall through it, so you guys don't have to keep asking.
Well, I can see it through here. I mean, I'll move over more.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. All right. Then I will
Actually,
attack with the wall of light
do it
at
this way.
disadvantage.
There.
Gosh,
Nice.
I wish I didn't have disadvantage.
That's a hit.
Good damage. Yep. And then I'm just going to move a little bit more there. Okay. And my turn.
Well, look at
Do you want to take 10 feet off the wall, too?
Oh, yeah, right.
Darren?
Thank you. Hey, you know what? I can... The wall I just made, I will just move that 10 feet off.
Strike.
That's a hit.
Second attack.
That's a hit.
Terrible damage. Last key point. Patient defense.
Kells, don't roll a 1.
Don't roll the 1. No 1.
Look at that. You are conscious.
Wow!
Nice.
You're
up.
conscious. And I'm assuming you're going to get up, so I should put the phone up.
Yeah. That's my action, though.
No, it is
right?
not. Nope, you have your full
It is
range
not.
of move, action, bonus action. Technically, you only have half a move because you stood up. But other than that, you have your full range.
Then I am going to drink this potion of greater healing.
Awesome.
As an action.
Yep,
So
as
that's
an action.
20, is that correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Well, that might be what we needed. That 20 there.
Nice.
Yep. And Kells is going to slink around.
As a reminder, you
Here.
have to use half your move to get up. Are you fast,
Yes,
Kitty?
you're right.
And difficult
So
courage.
I will
Right?
put
Yeah.
myself back there.
Well, technically, there's no bones where she is, so...
Oh, okay.
End turn.
Veneri, can you do the same thing?
Do it, Veneri. You got it.
I'm hoping.
Oh.
Oh, one of the good. At least you
Oh.
have a slight less chance of dying. All right, speaking of
Due
dying,
to the good.
that's right. I will attack at disadvantage. And miss. Attack at disadvantage. And,
Miss.
oh.
Dang it.
You got me.
Dang it.
The odds were in my favor until they weren't.
Well, you don't take as much from the poison damage either, so...
Yeah.
You take less damage from people. Oh, that's a mess. Look at that 19. Chuck!
All right. I'm going to attack with the wall of light again.
Okay.
Corpse flower.
That's a hit.
Damage. Normal damage. Oof. Horrible roll.
That wasn't very good, no.
No. I had like a 1 and a 3. My highest was a 5.
I will lower the wall another 10 feet here.
Yep.
There we go.
All right. Unarmed strike. We're going to punch.
That's a hit.
And kick.
That's a hit.
And bonus action. Eye gouge. If it had eyes.
That's a hit. No more defense for you, huh? Just going all out.
We're out of key points.
Oh.
And
You almost
turn.
had a hit point, so I like to point out.
I know, but doing what I can to stay alive as long as I could. That's
All right, Dan. One healing word.
Max healing
Whoa!
word.
Wow! Nice.
So you are now no longer unconscious.
I feel like with
Yeah.
that roll, that was probably 3 words, like "get the fuck up."
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Slap him in the face.
Technically, you are still prone. That was your bonus action. You still have an action and a move action.
Yep. And Chuck isn't down, and I will dodge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Binary.
Alright.
Okay, that's half your move.
Stand up. And
There's no wall there, right? That's why I've been moving the wall the blockage. Because it's been shrinking as he's been using it.
as I would just move another 50 feet.
Okay.
And don't really have any bonus actions or anything else. Sheath my swords.
Okay, Corpse Flower's turn. All right, can I finish the monk off?
Pretty sure you can.
There we go.
But aren't you half orc? Can't you like
Nope,
not
already
die?
done. Already done
Oh.
that today.
That's a long rest thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did that
Is
earlier.
unconscious for you. And then I will move to here. And I have 2 more attacks. That's a miss. And that's a miss. Chuck.
All right. Attack with the wall of light again. Disadvantage.
That's a hit. Also not very good damage.
No.
Move the wall.
And then
another...
I forgot to use my little genie's wrath. I'm going to use that as well.
Okay.
A little 4 more. And then I'll end my turn.
Pull a guy. Roll a 20, you'll be fine. That's not a 20.
15 less.
Kels.
Kels is going to sneak around the corner. And oh, that's close enough for
Dan, if you're using it, it's not your turn yet.
sorry.
Oh, I know. I was actually trying to read.
Okay.
And we will give Ulukai 2 bombs of the summer court.
Oh.
2 bums.
Yep.
So I get 2 temp hit points as well?
Yeah, I
Yep.
applied it for you.
Done it already, I saw. Thank you.
Unconscious and a little bit more
I should be.
exhaustion,
Yeah, I was going to say exhaustion level 2,
which is half move. It auto does that.
Okay.
So that's a bonus action.
Yep, still have an action.
Yep.
Frostbite.
Right.
Yes. Get cold.
Burr.
Oh,
Yay.
I get to do some damage. Wow.
Nice.
6 points of damage, and I get disadvantage on my next attack.
Nice.
Binary. You are going to drink that, eh? Okay. Interesting choice.
A potion of invulnerability.
What did you have? Jeez. Guess you had 2.
Throw both my swords out.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
Nice.
And that's a hit.
I'm going to throw in a strike of the storm giants.
Strike of the Storm Giants. Look at that. 5 points for the win. That's enough.
Nice.
9 rounds in, and a wasted, expensive potion you drank right at the end. Very expensive potion you just
know.
made. I was like, that's a really interesting choice doing it that late in the game. We only have 13 hit points. Wouldn't have really made a difference, you know. But you did it. You survived. You lived.
Yep.
Whoa.
Barely.
Barely. But you lived. Who cares? Congratulations. Do you guys want to do a break early? Because that was tough. Sounds good. We'll do a break early.
Awesome.
Cool.
All right.
Okay.
See you shortly.
See you soon.
All right, so waiting for Coral and Dan. All right, Dan's back, so we'll get it going.
Cool.
Sorry, I was muted. You guys want to take a short rest in the alcove here for a little bit?
How long is the dancing lights good for?
Well, it's a cantrip,
We just
and
keep,
it's good for minutes.
Yeah,
so
we're
I can
just
keep.
recasting it.
It's
I
only
just
for
recast-
minutes. I didn't know
It
that.
says minutes, but it doesn't give it. It doesn't say.
Duration, concentration up to 1 minute. Oh, that would have changed a few things, especially since you would need you would have had to recast it every minute. Okay.
Yeah.
So that is not something you can do for a short rest for sure.
Yeah.
We could light a torch, maybe. Anyone
have one?
Did we already use my? I can't remember from the YouTube video. Have we used my bottle of respite for a day already? Did we use it after the day? Because that's a 10-minute short rest. If we
Bottle
jump
of
into the
what?
bottle of
Respite.
respite. Yep, Genie's vessel.
Respite. I know Eric used it.
Oh
Do you
yeah, I
want?
see it now. Yep, I see it now. I saw it's 0/1, so we used
Yeah,
it
so it's
already.
already been used.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a torch, so we could light a torch and throw it in the
Torches last an hour, correct? Yes.
I have
Torch burns
20.
for
I have
1
10
hour.
of them. Yeah, I have 10 of them.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we
But
want
you're
to back
gonna-
up a bit to the slightly larger?
This one?
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody in the
little.
yeah.
Oh, cozy.
It's a PG show. I'm not going to say what it looks like.
Yeah.
Uh,
Florida. It looks like Florida.
yeah.
Okay,
All right.
you guys go in there for short rests. By all means, go ahead to do a short rest. There goes Dan's potion.
Yep.
And are you not continuing the lights, I guess, because you're going to be doing it?
Yeah,
The,
we just have the
torch
torches.
afterwards?
Yeah.
I didn't have any hit dice, so I still only have 7 hit points, but at least I get my.
I had 1 and I got 6 hit points. So
I got my. You got your spells back, and I got my.
Yeah.
Key points back, and
yeah. Oh, key points are only short rest. That's pretty cool.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, some classes are very heavy on the short rest, and some are not.
Yeah.
Warlocks, monks, very good in the short rests.
Oh, clerics. Oh, cool.
Clerics, not really. No.
No.
No. Clerics, sorcerers, wizards, terrible short resters.
Yeah. Although some wizards, you get that 1 spell slot back. You can, right?
Yep. Yeah, your arcane recovery.
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah.
Arcane recovery. Yeah.
Barbarians get rages back? No, I forget.
No, they don't.
No. All right.
Okay, I will. When we're ready, can I cast dancing lights again?
I thought you were going to go by torch.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, I'm going to carry the torch till
Okay.
we're ready.
Sounds good.
And then you can.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize dancing light was also concentration. So as soon as you put that wall
I
up, those
know.
dancing lights
It would have.
gone.
Yeah, it would have dropped concentration, right? I looked
Yeah.
at that at rest. I was like, darn it. I forget. I'm really concentration heavy as a warlock for my spell slots. So,
Yeah. All the best
Yeah.
spells are concentration.
Yep. All right.
That's just a spell thing, by the way. If you're thinking about playing another spell-heavy character, just be aware of that.
Yeah.
Well, that reminds me, Coral, you should probably claim your character you made in the other campaign.
Oh, yeah,
your
that would
character
probably be
just
a good
says
idea.
unclaimed. I didn't even know it was your character until I saw that was you're the person that created it, but it just it's sitting there unclaimed.
I still may change my character. I'm not fully sure
Yeah, we
what
still
I
have
want to
lots.
play. So yeah,
We have
we're
lots.
just messing around right now, really.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Well, there's a hallway here.
A little bit longer hallway.
Yeah, first one that's really then something else. So we want to check that out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so in this room, you see there's a big hole in the center of it, and all the roots of the Gultheris tree are all kind of shoved down that hole. Very much like the, I don't know if you guys are, not The Force Awakens, but the movie after that.
Oh yeah.
Where there's
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the island of Luke, and all those roots
Yep.
were in the evil hole. That's what that looks like.
Okay.
Okay, but we felt last week while we were exploring upstairs, we felt that the gothic tree was older than the thane, so maybe we should check out this little sidey tunnel and see if, walking past darkness.
A statue there.
Yeah, so in there, there's a statuette. It looks like the statue of the Huntress.
Oh, the huntress from the cave of the lycanthrope.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
And she's a Fane. And let me go to the journal. What we're supposed to get from the Huntress? Let's see. Fane. Huntress, endure her trial, the Gultheus tree. Swamp Fane. So we're supposed to announce her name, which is Huntress. Yeah. So say a little, little prayer to the Huntress. Oh,
Okay.
Huntress, please help us. We'd like to defeat Strahd. Nothing happens, right? Can I inspect the statue?
Sure, do an investigation check. Okay.
Maybe.
As you investigate, you do have to touch the statue. And when you touch the statue, you start getting a vision.
Ooh.
You see your mother sitting before a mirror and brushing her hair. But her hair is not hair. It's long black vines that are flowers where her eyes should be. And then you see a circle of a woman. You see a circle of women. Their hair tangles and woven with flowers. They smile, hold hands, and dance together in a circle under the moonlight. You are the hunter in the forest, bow in hand. As you move through the brush, you see a large stag. You take aim, hold a breath, but then the stag hears you. It turns its head, and you see that it has a grinning face of a woman. You are in this chamber, but the rest of your group isn't there. A small group of armored men stride in, raise their blades, and begin cutting the roots of the Gultheus tree. As they hack away, you watch as the roots themselves seem to morph, changing into the small figures of naked women screaming as they are torn apart. 3 women stride through the woods. Together they sing a hymn you've never heard. But the moment you hear it, you know it's not human. The song is of life and death, past and future, love and hate. You see a man dragged out before a tiny village, streaked with blood. His wife crouches behind him, holding the body of a murdered child and weeping. The man has a rope bound around his neck, and he is hanging from a branch of the Gultheus tree, where you see him rot. You see a long stretch of land, barren and waste. Before you, a tiny black gem grows from the stone. Time speeds by, and the stem grows into a black sapling before growing to a tree. The land changes and grows around it, mountains rising, forests growing. Strahd stands before you, his hands wrapped around your neck. You struggle, but you're suffocating, dying. Suddenly you are behind Strahd, and his hands are around the neck of a woman with horns. You're in a realm of darkness. You feel your heart race and your breath quicken. You turn around and suddenly come face to face with a living version of the statue. A woman with angular features, stone skins, and deer antlers. In one swift motion, she pushes you, and you fall into a familiar pit. You guys see him, Olakai, kind of communing with the statue in a way, and then he just flies back and falls down the hole of the pit.
Oh no. I'm gonna cast.
I'll light a torch. Maybe.
The darkness doesn't seem to attack you in here.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Go over to the hole and see if we can. Are we up? Is this kind of like up high where we're at? Do we have to go around or do we climb down? Can I look down the hole? I just want to look down the hole, see if I see
Nothing
anything.
but darkness. The roots kind of dangle down into darkness.
Okay.
Actually, you might want to light it. Wonder if you could light the dancing lights and send one down the hole.
I can move them. I don't know what the movement is of them. Let me look. Dancing lights.
$120-foot range.
Okay. All right. Can I cast dancing lights?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm not going to put the lights down there, but
Okay,
you
I'm gonna
send one
send
down
one.
and it just it fades into darkness.
Fades into darkness. Okay.
I think we have to try and cure the tree here.
You can't talk. You're down a hole.
Sorry.
Yeah. Be quiet, mister.
Yeah.
I think we have anything. Let me look. Okay. Let's see. I don't really know what to do. Unless...
Well, this is the realm of the gone.
let me see. Darn it. No, doesn't work.
Like each of the others, we were to make an offering. So for the swamp, we gave her a heart, and for the swamp, we gave Baba's heart, and honor. Yeah. Stonehenge of Yesterhill for the mountain thane. At Brisbane for the swamp thane. Yeah, the mountain, the Guff of Trees trial. And the hint above was, and they shall be made to crawl into the belly of the realm, into the realm of the gone.
So we need to offer them something. Well, what did trees want? Something.
I can't say anything. Sorry.
Something. Yeah.
I'm gonna put myself on mute.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can yell at them while you're on mute.
Can I see anything else is there anything else in the Gaslight? Like, can I investigate this area here and see if I see anything?
Oh, you just see what you see there. The roots of the
This is all I
Gothic tree
see. So
going
there's
down
nothing. There's
into the
nothing else that
darkness
is
in the
new
hole.
here. Yeah.
No.
Let me go into my inventory and see if there's anything I can throw in there. Start throwing stuff in there. I got nothing I can throw in there.
Do you think we need to follow him down the hole?
Sorry.
Yes.
I'm getting the feeling from the not muted person.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. I know you probably don't want to jump down the endless decaying hole with decrepit magical tree, dead roots in it.
I think you're right. We need to do some sort of offering. Nothing is really in my inventory. Ink?
I heard something about roots.
About roots?
Yeah, the roots of the tree are going down into the hole.
Yeah. Yeah.
The tree in the vision. So I think, well, sorry.
Yeah.
Out
I'm
of
gonna mute
character.
you in
I
a
think
sec,
if
Mike.
we
Yeah.
Yeah.
Money. Think I could pay it off and just throw some money in there? I don't know. I really don't have anything
But
else.
it doesn't really seem to
I
want
know.
money, right?
No,
It's about bravery and life and death.
just jump in ourselves. Just go for it. Trust the roots. Offer ourselves. I don't know.
Wasn't there part in the vision where the women were, or the whatever, women were cutting the roots, chopping the roots? Did I hear that wrong?
No, the men came in, the women were talking, and then the huntress was on her throne, and the men came in and cut the roots, and that turned them into the roots into women.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just the feeling I get, because that's what I remember. We should be cutting the roots of the tree.
I get the feeling that's
Minimum.
exactly the opposite of what we
Yeah.
want to do.
I wouldn't think. Yeah.
Like, it is the trial of the tree, but I feel like we are here to reset the Thanes who appear to be tied to the Norn. Like, so destroying women is... Maybe it's
We're
because
not
I'm a
destroying
woman and
women.
I'm like, no, this doesn't seem like, killing women and children is not honorable.
Yeah, save the
But
tree.
they destroyed the roots and the women came out. So I don't look at it as killing women. I look at it as freeing them from the roots.
You're talking to the druid who's a little concerned about your desire to kill trees, too.
I don't. Sorry, I don't think he said the women came out of the trees.
I would like to point out, Mike, that none of them saw the vision.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Only you did.
Yeah.
I know.
Yep. Anyway, I do have a potion of climbing if anyone would like it. If you think
Climb
that
down
would
there.
help climb. Yeah.
I could fly down there too. Let me see. Just want to make sure I can. Yep. But it only lasts for 10 minutes, so if I'm going like down, 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 I could really go down 5 minutes and come back up, or I plummet to my death. Or
well, let's see. You can free fall at what is it? 190 feet per round. So a minute is 10 rounds, so you can go down 1,900 feet in a minute. In 10 minutes, you can go down 19,000 feet. How deep do you think this fucking hole is?
super deep.
Deep subject for a shallow mind.
Yeah.
I think it's a metaphorical asshole.
My shallow mind.
Well, actually, so would one of us touch it as well, even because we just saw him fly over there. Be like, what's going on?
It looks like he got pushed back from the statue through the air
That's all
and
we
down
know.
the hole.
Yeah.
He was communing with the statue, and then he got pushed back down the hole.
Can we investigate the statue to see if anything's changed?
So make an investigation check. as you're investigating the statue, you of course have to touch it. And during that time, you start seeing a vision. I am going to just copy-paste it in here. So, read it again. Then for the last part, and then you go down the hole. You get pushed back down into the hole.
Well, Chuck,
Yeah.
it's been good knowing you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're both going to touch it, aren't we?
Yeah. We are.
Okay, so you guys get the same vision. You get pushed down. And now we'll switch back to Olokai. You're falling and falling and falling. And then you land on the ground, but you don't get hurt. The wind gets knocked out of you. But that's about it. You're surrounded by just like stone. But the ground below you is kind of soft. It's kind of spongy.
Okay. Is anything there when I hit the ground?
Nope.
Can I see anything? Not there's. Is it black?
No, the walls are solid rock. There's no passage or tunnels. Just the ground is soft and somewhat spongy.
And do I see the roots?
The roots are higher up in the hole. So eventually the roots ended and you kind of fell into the, fell past the roots.
Can I look around for some sort of pestilence or
Pestilence.
anything down here that I'd like to investigate the area for any like oddness other than
Sure. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
at disadvantage, and I suck at these. So yeah.
Yeah, the only thing you really notice is the earth doesn't feel right.
Okay. Can I just dig a little with my hands into the dirt? Actually, I have a shovel.
Yeah, you're gonna start using a shovel.
I have a shovel, yeah. So why don't I just take out my? I'm pretty sure I have a shovel. Hold on. I do have a shovel, yeah. Just take a shovel out and take a scoop of the earth and see.
Okay. Yeah, you can. The earth itself is quite easy to dig up. Actually, it's quite soft. So yeah, you can dig it up. How far are you going down?
I don't know. I mean, does the soil look odd, or does it look?
The soil itself? No.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm gonna dig for a little bit here, just to.
Okay. As you start digging, you're digging a hole. You feel like all of a sudden you should be a dwarf.
Yeah.
It starts like breaking away, actually, and just like you broke through something, so to speak, and the dirt kind of falls. At this point, make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
You succeed. You get out of the way just in time for a Goliath coming down the hole, or coming down above you. He crashes into the hole you were digging, which of course explodes outward, and he continues to fall down whatever that hole that you just dug.
Nice.
And it's extremely bright. As soon as it breaks back, it is like a blinding light on the other side of that hole.
Okay. I think that's good. Light is good. Does it seem like a warm light or like a
Make another dex
radiant
save.
light? Like a what?
Another dexterity save, please.
Oh, got it.
Okay.
Chuck.
Venuri, make a dexterity saving throw. Okay. So Venuri's coming back down. Or up, you should say. Up to the hole. You get out of the way, and he kind of then goes past you.
Bouncing back up.
Yep. He's going back up the hole.
And is the light
Oh,
still
no.
on?
Now he's coming down again. And he's going down the hole.
I feel like a yo-yo.
Yeah.
I don't know if you wanted that, but I assume you did.
2 more people are falling down. And they fall out the hole. Just in time to slam into Venuri coming back down the hole. At this point, the 4 of you can have jumbled into a violent mass on this side of the hole. Again, there's a bright light shining on the other side. And now you realize it's the sun.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Can I keep digging to let more of the sun in?
Yeah.
Kels will help with digging too. She's got claws.
So it's kind of like that, where you're kind of upside down.
Oh, interesting.
And you then are... Where is it?
Wow. If you just drew that quick, nice job.
No.
Oh.
No, I did not. So you guys are actually... I don't see... Yeah, you guys are actually kind of coming out from where this guy was in a hole.
Oh, I remember this. I didn't realize we were there. We're on the other side of that. Okay.
And so
Well,
you
we
guys
weren't
can kind of
there.
climb out of the hole in a weird kind of way. And
Yeah.
you guys have successfully completed the mountain thing.
Wow.
Quest.
That
So
was
what?
hard.
And does the
Finally.
does the tree look healthier?
The Goltheus tree? A little healthier, yeah, but I mean, the Goltheus tree is the tree of death, right? So it's not going to look super healthy at any time.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, you do feel that you have went through the Mountain Fame's quest and have restored the spirit to her.
Nice.
2 down.
I knew that shovel would
All
come
right.
in handy.
Let's find the nearest safe place and do a long rest.
Yep.
I wonder where that would be. You guys aren't at...
Yesterhill.
Yeah, you're at Yesterhill still, yeah.
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 Let's go to the I think the winery is the closest, right? Isn't the winery let's see. I
This
believe the winery
is a winery, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
No.
What was that?
The winery's
This
in
is the
here, I
winery.
thought. Yeah,
Okay.
this
That's
is the
the
winery.
winery.
Yeah. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go
Okay.
to the winery. So if I'm going
All right, you guys can go ahead and head to the winery. The family there, the Mardikovs, are particularly happy to see you, and they bring out some wine. You guys party. You guys rest. You take a long rest.
Thank you. Long rest.
And in fact, they even aid you with your disease that you guys have. So not only do you get rid of at least one of your exhaustion, you can also get rid of your disease, your poison condition.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'd like
nice.
to rest 2 nights because I was exhausted
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah, you should, and also you want all your hit dice back. So yeah, you guys can go ahead and rest there for a couple of days to get everything back. So click long rest twice, get rid of your exhaustions and your poison, have all your hit dice back, because you're gonna need it. Because where you guys going next?
We are going to Journal. We gotta go to find the seeker, right? We did Baba Yaga, we did the Huntress, we need the seeker.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why don't I have notes where the seeker is?
Behind the old windmill.
Oh, you're right. By the hags. Yeah, that's
Ooh.
right. Swamp Fane.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those hags.
The
All
swamp
right.
thing? What are you
That's
talking
what
about?
it-
No. I think we did the swamp thing. It's
I
old,
couldn't make
the
it.
stone formation behind old
Yeah, old
bone
bone
grinder
grinder. Sorry, the forest thing.
for the
Yeah,
forest thing.
the
Yeah.
forest thing. Yeah, my spacing was not good there.
I believe you have
My
a
notes are pretty
score to
bad
settle
themselves. Yeah.
for old bull grinder. The windmill. No? You don't have an
Say that
old.
again?
I believe you have an old score to settle with those 3 hags in
Yeah,
that
we
mill.
do.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think this is the one.
Okay.
So might as well go up around through the Valaki way, I'd say. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
If I'm moving
Yeah.
too fast, Darren, you just stop me. We're sticking in the road here. Let's go to the northern route.
So it'll take you a couple days. Yeah, you know, it'll take you a couple days to get to Valaki. You can stay with the blue the blue oyster.
Blue
Yeah.
oyster
It's
cult,
called.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do we want to hit the herbalist shop and get some potions again? Anyone need healing potions?
Yeah.
I'm out.
Jenny Green Teeth actually isn't there. The shop looks like it's been closed down.
Wow.
Since it's been a couple of days, everyone can have one regular healing potion because Kels had bought the herbalism kit so she could make one. Yeah.
There's no companion browser here, is there?
Oh, you ran out? You need me to put one on your sheet, do you?
Yeah, I'm out.
I'm out too.
Okay. Does anyone actually have one?
Yes.
Okay.
I can grab one here. I'm in the companion. I got one.
Okay, you do. So I'll remove you. But Chuck wants one, so.
Yes, please.
Sorry, I guess I should have thrown one on the party and then you could have copied the piece.
All good.
So one, you said?
Yeah,
Sounds good.
one each.
Veneri has one, does he? That he can just add? No. Okay, I'll just add it in yours. And I'll knock it down to 1. Nope. And you said you already have, or you already put yours in, Mike?
Yes. Yes. All right. Moving along. So right about here, do we want to? So it's supposed to be in the forest behind the windmill. Do we want to even engage the hags or just go to the forest?
Um,
I'm inclined to just go to the forest personally.
Yeah, those hags kind of whipped us last time. Now, given we were low digits, but they were strong.
I think we'd kill them now, but it's.
Yeah, but to what?
There's no reason to. There's
Yeah.
Save our resources.
Let's say after we do this, if we all have full health, we can go kill him.
Yeah, I feel like we take down Strahd, we'll get theirs in the end.
Well, I mean, it's directly right. Remember, that was where they dropped you off. Like they dumped your body. It's right outside the windmill.
Okay, so
yeah.
And I'm kind of surprised you wanted to avoid them. Really, I guess I didn't do a good enough job. You
did a good job killing our party.
Yeah, I don't like them. I just was trying to conserve resources first. Oh yeah, it's the stone formation behind the old bone grinder. Okay, you're right. It's right there. So, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say, pretty sure we have to.
Yep.
Do it.
Okay, so old bone grinder.
The bone grinder. Creepy place.
First floor, evil animated.
I didn't put the walls in this time because I remember how you didn't lose your exhaustion. Okay, I'll fix that.
Sorry.
You didn't lose your poisoned. Because it was difficult last time, with the with the walls in the way and stuff.
Bone grinder.
All right. Team huddle. Focus fire.
Yeah. Focus.
Take down one of the covens so they can't cast. Yeah. Powerful, right?
Yep. We got to all kill them off. Kill them all.
Ready, break.
Okay, Chuck. And when we back up towards doors, not deeper into things.
I was trying to save the frog. My buddy was there, so.
Trying to save the frog.
Yeah.
See, we remember really key and important details.
Yeah.
I think the key thing is focus fire.
Okay, as you guys are entering in, they oops, wrong button. They turn to see you, and all three are there.
Of course they are.
Look, I don't have disadvantage. I still rolled a 7.
Yeah, get those bad rolls out of the way.
Initiative isn't the bad roll you want to do, but
yeah, I was going to say, not the worst place to screw up.
Mary is going to. As an action, I'll dash.
Okay.
And then I will actually action sword right off the bat.
Kill them all!
That's a hit. That's a miss. That's a miss.
Oh.
Okay. This one in the back is going to concentrate.
Oh.
And then, well, I know who's got the bad wisdom save. Go ahead, Veneri. Going to try to put you asleep. Well, if you're going to roll a 1, you might as well, right?
Yeah.
Chuck!
Alright, Eldritch Blast. Oh,
That's a hit.
close. Right. And I'm going to add my Genie's Wrath. And then my next Eldritch Blast. 2 19s in a row, but no 20s. And then I'm going to go a little bit closer in.
Look on.
I'm going to go here. I'm gonna. Is this Ophelia? What are their names? I just looked them up. I forgot already. Ophelia or Bella?
Ophelia.
Yeah, excellent. Okay. So I'm gonna go up to Ophelia and I'm gonna. Oh, you're gonna Ophelia this. I'm gonna headbutt her.
That sounds very bardic.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
I don't like them.
Yeah.
All right.
Good hit damage.
We're gonna stunning strike her. Oh, boo. And after I headbutt her, then I'm gonna try and I'm gonna kick her shins, which really hurts.
That's a hit.
Okay. I'm gonna stunning strike her again here. She just doesn't want to be stunned. Okay. And I will flurry of blows.
That's a hit.
Second one.
That's a miss.
Disappointing.
Okay. No, I don't want that one. Good news, Dan. You're gonna wake up.
Should I roll it or you?
Cool animation.
Do you get no damage for that?
Yeah, I have a V.
Okay. Don't bother rolling, Veneri. You automatically fail dex saves when you're unconscious.
Oh.
So that wakes you up, though. Mother, I just put that one to sleep. All right. This night hag is going to provoke an attack of opportunity from Olakai.
Oh, yeah, we'll take it.
That's a hit. And provoke. And sorry.
No, go ahead.
Okay, and provokes an attack of opportunity from Veneri, who can attack at disadvantage if he wants.
I'll take it.
Okay. That's a hit.
Wow. What's she doing? Lightning bolt.
That's fair.
That's fair.
I'd lightning bolt. I'd lightning
Oh.
bolt me too.
Look at that.
It was a bold strategy. I feel like you guys probably would have been a little flat-footed there.
Yeah.
Kels.
Kells will cast Moonbeam.
Take that, hag.
Enter.
All right, Veneri.
He's not in a good position to do anything.
All right, so that's half your move to get up. You just had a little nap.
Yep.
It's a shocking way to wake up, though.
Why?
Yeah.
I woke up and I felt all tingly.
I am going to take dodge action.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I was.
All right, Chuck. This one will now look at you and try to put you asleep. Please make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm immune to going put to sleep.
Okay, well, it wasted its action because it should have known that. You're not a drow. You're a dusk
tried it
elf.
last time, right? Yeah.
That's right. You're a dusk elf.
Oh, dusk elf. Correct. Yeah.
That's right.
All right. Eldritch Blast.
That's a hit.
13, and I'm gonna do 4. Okay. Attack.
That's a hit. Are you gonna move it back 10 feet?
No. Well, can't really go anywhere, but no, not anymore. I learned that lesson a long time ago.
All right. Well, unfortunately for me, that and I have no more coven magic for me.
Okay. Cool. And then I am going to move sorry. I can still move. Right there.
Molokai.
Molokai's gonna keep the cheese going, and he's gonna say, well, as he's running up here, he's gonna say, "We off to feel ya. Yeah, Bella, look out for more pain." It's more damage, and he's gonna punch more.
That's a crit.
Yay. Sweet.
Terrible.
Oh, 2 ones. Oh no.
Well, it's gonna stunning strike her.
Typical, I guess.
Mm.
Oh.
Second attack.
Jeez.
That's a hit.
Yeah, one more stunning
That
strike.
was almost the same damage as your crit.
Yeah, I know.
I have to lose him eventually, I guess.
Oh,
Yes.
there it is.
Finally
There
you've
it
done
is.
something, yeah.
And then we will just do a regular old last. While she's stunned, we're just gonna
You have
kick her
advantage
right
on any
between the
attack. Yep.
Yeah, kick her right between the legs.
That's a hit. Stunned, nothing. Kills.
Kels will use her action to move her moonbeam. Sorry, actually, first she will use her hidden path ability to bounce herself over here,
Okay.
and then move her moonbeam up here.
Okay.
Nice.
Good placement.
And end turn.
Benuri.
Apparently. So Veneri will move here. Attack. With advantage.
That's a hit.
Ends.
Right.
That's a hit.
Things are a lot better than everyone's not poisoned and exhausted. So.
Yeah.
You mean you like it when you can roll with
And
non-disadvantage?
That's a hit.
I'm just happy we survived that because that whole
this hit, I'm going to.
Alright, this one is going to use the eye bite on Molokai to make him frightened. Make a wisdom save. That is a fail. You are frightened, and this type of frightened is where you have to run and do a dash to get out. It's one of those type of frightened.
Okay.
Are you immune to frightened or something, or?
No, I have a. Well. I have an action. I don't know what comes first, so when it's my turn, I'm bold.
Well, it's not your turn, so
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
yeah, and it says you have to
Oh,
use
now
your dash as an
immediate,
action.
immediate. Okay, so I move
No,
double my speed.
you do not do it now.
Okay.
On your turn,
Mm-hmm.
you have to run away and use a dash action to move. So if your thing that you need to do is an action, you won't be able to do it.
I can't. Got it. Roger that. Yep.
All right, Chuck.
Okay, I'm going to attack with Eldritch Blast.
Okay, you have advantage. That's a hit.
Is that good with cover? Cool.
Yep, you move the cover. Yep.
Okay. 12. And then I'm going to use Genie's bludgeoning. Okay. And then I'm going to attack on advantage again.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, and then I'm gonna end my turn. So
Okay.
I'm right next. That's a big barrel, right? It's like goes up to the ceiling, correct? Right, right next to me.
One barrel.
Yeah, the thing next to me.
Yeah.
So I'm covered or no?
That's flour or kind of bone flour, right?
Okay.
Grinder.
I think this
I was
thing
just
would
hoping
be
I was covered.
covered.
Yeah.
I don't know if that.
Oh, okay. I thought these were huge vats. So okay,
They're
never mind.
not vats, no.
Okay.
All right, so Olakai has to run away.
Okay, so I have you. You want to move me 90 feet? I don't know where. I guess I would run.
Okay, I'll move it for you. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, you move it.
And then
90 feet.
I don't know, but something just stopped on me. Did you try to move the same time I did or something?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so I have to refresh now.
Reset.
Let's say.
Oh, I can move it then.
I have to refresh because now
Okay.
I'm locked because
My
you
bad,
and I
my
both try to move at the same time. Okay, doing the hag fight. That music there.
Oh, I'm sorry. My speed's now 50. I forgot. It's 100 feet.
I'll check your speed here.
Yeah, it's 50.
Your speed's 50, so it's 100. Okay. However, at the end of your turn, you are no longer frightened because you can't see them anymore. And she is okay.
But okay, hold on. But that was my action. Do I get a bonus action too?
Let me look this up. Because you're still frightened till the end of your turn.
I'm frightened, so I can't go closer. Then don't worry about it. That's
okay.
Fine.
What was I? And then Morgatha is no longer stunned.
She's going to get to make her con saving throw, though, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have it popped out anymore because I had to refresh, so I'll have to go find it again.
Yep.
It's probably a ways up there.
You want me to just cast it without a resource? Okay.
I failed. Give me some damage.
See it. Ooh, pretty good.
Okay. Well. She is going to back out of that. And she is going to dispel. Oh, that's not it. That's detect magic, not dispel magic. I don't have dispel magic. Oh. Well then. She instead then is going to cast a magic missile.
Ooh.
Mm.
And Kel's allowed to make a concentration check.
Kels is not surprised.
I would do the same.
Moonbeam gone.
Moonbeam gone. There you go.
Kels.
Kels is going to cast Frostbite.
Nice.
All right. Constitution saving throw. I failed. Oh, I do have magic resistance. I forgot. Oh, again. I will still fail. Give me some damage. 4 damage, and she is resistant to cold.
In turn.
Veneri. That's a miss.
Come on,
Same
Veneri.
number.
Now's not the time for you to miss.
That's a hit.
There we go.
No.
Oh, Morgantha.
Just Bella left.
I will. A movement to move there.
All right, she's going to give the cat the evil eye. The cat has to make a wisdom save or take a cat nap.
Yep. Okay.
I don't have any to
was
post,
expect-
so yeah, I don't have any to post.
Okay. No, I was just expecting one in chat, that's all.
That's a success. You're fine. No cat naps for you. Chuck.
All right, I'm going to move there and attack with Eldritch Blast.
That's a miss.
Okay.
That's a hit.
It's normal. And my bludgeoning. And then I'm going to move right here.
Okay.
Make your trek back.
Yeah, I am going to. Zoomed out. How far was that? I'm gonna move my.
That was 50.
That was 50. Okay, good.
Yeah.
And then where? Okay. I'm going to just in case. Yeah, why not? So I'm gonna bonus action step of the wind dash, which should be here, and then another. Uh, 30 and another 20 feet. Am I? Yep. Roughly. So right out here. Okay. Yeah, works out perfect. All right, and then I will charge up my fist as I'm running in, and attack Bella with some radiant light.
That's a hit.
Second one.
That's a hit. And she loses her concentration on the eye bite.
That's all I got.
Kells.
Kells.
At least you don't have to run.
Well, I know you can get there. Otherwise, I considered doing some cool daring do, but instead I will just cast Moonbeam. Seeing that you are everyone is relatively okay, enter.
Benuri. That's a hit. That's a miss. That's a hit.
I will add in Track of the Storm Giant.
Okay, I have to make my Constitution saving throw. I fail. I'm going to take full damage. Coral.
Yep, sorry. Damage.
Going to move here. Let's get rid of that moonbeam, shall I? And you have a concentration check. That's a 1.
Look. Well, that's impressive.
Yeah. You gotta admire a tactical acumen, to be honest.
Chuck.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna move to better LOS and attack with Eldritch Blast.
That's a miss.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
That's
2
a miss.
misses in a row.
All right. I'm gonna come up. I'd like to do some cool monk shit and vault this and go over there. I don't know if you need a roll or anything.
No, it's fine.
And then I will. As I come across, we're gonna kick to the head.
That's a hit.
Punch to the throat.
That's a hit.
And then bonus action. Yeah. Kick to the shins.
That's a crit.
Nice. Good damage.
End turn.
Kells.
Well, Kells will. Move up to there. And she'll try a frostbite.
Okay, I have advantage of the saving throw. Wish I should have on the moonbeams, I forgot. Success, no damage. Veneri. That's a miss. That's a hit. That's a crit, in fact, because you're a champion.
Oh yeah, feet.
It's been a while since I've seen that.
Yeah.
Look at that crit damage. You get to
Look at that.
crit your sneak attack damage as well.
Yeah.
There you go. It only took 6 rounds. You guys got your revenge. The hags.
Yes. Perfect.
All the children have already been eaten and grounded up into bones and made into dream pies. But
I was gonna say
dream pies. Do you guys want some dream pies? Remember how good they were? So good.
There's no gonna run upstairs and make sure.
There's unfortunately no loot, but I can show you the other floors because they look cool. Just for funsies, I can show you guys the other floors.
Yeah, we never made.
Ah, cool. Yeah.
Yep.
And then
It's a cool map, especially with
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a cool
I
map.
like that
with this moving
graphics of the.
Yeah.
No one in the cages, right?
No. They've been dealt with.
They've been made into dream pies.
Dream pies.
Dream pies. Oh, nice little table where they were. Yeah. Perfect.
Right.
Chop.
We gotta go to the stone table, I think, right?
Stone table? The megaliths.
Chronicles of Narnia. What?
The stone formation behind the old bone grounder.
Yeah.
Okay. Where is the megalith? There we are. The sound of the windmill in the background. All right. Here are the stones.
Kells removes the raven pendant from around her neck. Ravenkind symbol from around her neck.
Okay.
And sorry. She'll step up to the stone and place it on there as an offering.
Okay.
We're looking for the seeker.
Yep.
I'm guessing nothing happens, right?
Nope, not yet.
Nope.
Do we see anyone around? Can I
Lots
take
of
a quick
crows.
gander at the four
ravens.
stones, how they're aligned, or
Do we investigate the stones?
Kells will cast on herself because it's a self-only spell. Speak with animals.
Okay, the ravens yell at you to call out to the seeker. Remember that was part of the instructions.
Delicious. So yes, Kells will follow the directions and yell out to the seeker that strange lady by name. We have come seek her. We have the pendant of Ravencloth and have taken out your enemies in the hags.
Okay, yelling out her name and offering the symbol of Ravenkind. All the dirt and grime and moss and everything fall off the megaliths, and they're black obsidian behind it, and you can see your guys' reflection in the megaliths. Which, hey, I haven't seen your reflection for a while, right? But the one that Veneri is looking at looks like what he's going to look like in the future, as he has given, made a lot of deals with some dark powers. And
Oh, good. Spare battle.
And Dan, you're really lucky you used that potion of invulnerability, by the way, because now I don't have it.
You were looking
the
forward to that
beast goes
potion, weren't
first.
you?
Yes, I was. The beast goes first. Comes up. And let's see here. I'm going to attack with the silver rapier. Oh, that's a miss. This is terrible. Well, I'll attack with the silver rapier again.
Oh.
There we go. That's a crit. And the cool thing is see, put a few more levels in rogue, by the way. And I'm now a swashbuckling rogue, so I can do sneak attack if I'm on my own. This is you in the future. So there's that, and then I do. Where's my sneak attack button? Sneak attack. Oops, I hit it twice. I'm sorry. And also, don't I get a third attack at this level now?
Yes.
I
Well,
do.
if you're in the future, you'd be at a higher level, wouldn't you?
I am a higher level.
I'm a dual wielder, so I have 3 attacks.
Oh, I get, 3 from the rapier. And then 1 from the silver sword offhand. Oh, look, the 19's a crit, too.
Oh, no!
Oh.
This is just... Oh, man.
And then finally my silver longsword. Which is a hit.
Wow.
And then I am going to cunning action disengage, because, I have levels in rogue now. See, Dan, that's you in the future. That's what happens when you give yourself over to the dark forces of Ravenloft.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So, what did Olakai see there? Like, was it a spirit? Was it just like did I see like another Veneri come out?
Oh yeah, you saw him come out and just lay waste to Veneri there.
Nice.
Like a physical guy, right? It was. I was pretty sure. Okay.
Well, you don't know. No one's heard him yet. He was first in the round. He rolled a 26 for initiative.
Olakai's that new age kind of monk, dude, where he thought he might be like battling with his own spirit.
Well, maybe you should let him. You should probably leave him alone.
That's
let him fight.
Actually, I'm gonna roll a dice because, like, odds I'm gonna attack. Evens are gonna be like, "You can do this, man. You got this." Like, So let's just have some fun. I forgot what I said.
Demons, you were going to attack.
Oh.
Odds. Apparently you're going to be really cool and hip with the whole thing.
And I'm going to be encouraging, like, Venuri, like, conquer your own demons, man. You got this. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. I feel like that's kind of what he... Why not?
Why not?
You gonna do that too? You just gonna like try to talk to your beast self and maybe change his ways, change your future?
I wish I could reverse what I've done.
No, you don't.
You're-
You took a deal, then you took
No,
another
you
deal,
don't.
and then you took another deal. You just kept taking deals.
you hear from behind you, go get him, man. You got this.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
That's the same number.
Oh, no.
That's less.
I don't even have action surge, but I'll use my second wind.
Oh, action. Damn it. Forgot about that. I could have done 4 more attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, well, next time. Healing.
Oh, that
Let's
sucks.
see. Heal the correct person. Oh, you did. Okay.
Oh, I don't have action surge anymore, so that's
Kels.
good.
Hells feels less confused.
Well, the guy's not that smart.
Kells, however, is that wise.
Okay. Dex save. Success. And do I have evasion? I don't.
You
Not yet.
probably do.
I do not have evasion.
Nah.
No. I'm only level 4
Can't have-
rogue. Only put
Yeah,
4
can't have
levels
that
of
many
rogue.
rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But only took 15 damage from that. Because bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, but,
Yep.
at least it was something.
Yeah. More than Olokai. Or Veneri.
Alright.
Yeah.
I will Eldritch Blast the beast.
That's a hit.
And push him back 10 feet with this damage.
Okay.
And then bludgeoning damage 4.
Okay. And only 1 goes through.
Okay. Attack normal.
That's crit.
Crit. 16. And I think you can go like right there.
Well, it's difficult terrain to this cold. So that's actually 30 move to there. And let's see. A rapier. It's a hit. Only 5 damage goes through. I'm going to do my sneak attack. Only 4, that's terrible. Silver. Oh, no, let's not. Well, you always do it this way anyway, so I might as well. It's a miss. And one more. That's a hit. And
Kill them all!
Yeah, that's what I thought.
miss. He's kind
It
of
wasn't
Dan's
gonna
kind
let
of
it
like
go
Dan's liking. Oh, this is how deadly I can be soon.
Yeah, it's pretty scary.
Yeah.
Scary good.
I'm still not down yet, eh? Action surge. I still only get one sneak attack though. Go. That'll do it. That puts you unconscious. And for his offhand attack, he is going to continue to attack. And gives you a death save right off the bat. Why isn't it doing the consciousness here? There we go. Gave you a negative death save right away. Like a jerk. Is it not? Oh, because I... Oh, you still had a hit point left. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I'm an absolute idiot. So I will actually apply that damage. I'm sorry. I thought you were already at 0. You were not. So never mind. As a bonus action, I will dash to here. Bullseye.
All right. Olakai's gonna wake up and be like, "Hey, man, that's like a really weird self-help thing." And then over here, and attack.
That's a miss.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay. Hope you're
Miss.
inspired.
That's
That's a miss.
I am. I'm very inspired.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what the fuck? All right. We're gonna flurry of blows.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. Stunning strike that. Excellent save. Okay, last one.
That's a miss.
Sorry. Okay.
Death save. Dan, you there?
Oh yeah, I'm here.
One of the bat. All right, with Keld's there, that means the that's gone. Yep, thank you.
Yep. Hells will. Alright, wrong page. Spend 2 bombs on getting Dan back up.
Okay.
UD6.
Good roll.
That is. Oops. Wrong button. Come on, computer. Help me out here. Apply healing. There we go. You are no longer unconscious, but you are prone.
And well, since you've seen this happen to Dan a lot,
Poison spray.
Ray.
Fail. I'm going to take some poison
Alright.
damage.
Nice.
15 points. Okay.
And she's going to back up a little bit. Yep.
Chuck.
All right, as a bonus action, I'm going to Misty Step to get the heck out of here and move.
Just click. I thought you were supposed to just click somewhere.
Oh, I am? Okay.
Yeah.
So.
There you go.
Okay. And then I will Eldritch Blast the beast. That's my action.
That's a 1.
Okay. Yeah, that is. About this one. And
That's
it's
a
a
2.
2.
Getting better.
And
Hey.
I will just, I will go end my turn.
All right.
Sweet.
As a bonus action, I will cunning action disengage.
Boo.
It had to be Veneri.
I don't think anyone else was
I
surprised.
hit on a 2.
Yeah.
The cat is not surprised.
Yeah.
Not a 1. The damage, though, has been terrible. I'm rolling like Dan.
Seems apropos.
Knocked she unconscious. I still can't quite get there. For my
Thank
offhand
goodness.
attack.
I think I'm gonna be running for my life this game, this match.
Okay.
Alright, can I squeeze in there?
No,
No?
that's a little too tight.
Okay, so I move.
I mean, yes, you can squeeze. He attacks at disadvantage, and he attacks you at advantage.
No,
So,
no, we'll,
yes.
We'll go there. We'll go there then. Okay.
That's a hit.
Alright. We will stunning strike that one.
And stunning strike. Success.
Second attack.
That's a miss.
Third attack. We will just bonus action.
That's a hit.
Alright, we may as well just like let me stunning strike it one more time.
That's a success.
There we go.
Veneri.
Oh, let's stand up. Run his 15 feet. And he will use his action to drink the potion of healing.
Drink a potion of healing. So that is 10. So I will heal 10.
action, movement. I don't really have bonus action.
Gills! Roll 20, you'll be fine. We've seen lots of those. That's still pretty good.
Yep. Okay. I will be back very, very shortly.
Chuck.
Okay, I am going to move 30 feet this way because I'm scared, and I'm going to Eldritch Blast the beast.
That's a
Jeez,
miss.
These rolls, man.
That's a hit. No, the cover. Sorry, it's a miss.
Cover? Oh, I thought I could.
No, okay. I'll let that hit. I'll let it hit.
All right. A 13, and then I'm going to use my bludgeoning, which I know is probably only one. I
It'll
forget
be a
what
damage.
it was, but
yeah.
yeah.
Because
A
he has
damage.
a damage.
Can I push him back 10 feet still?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
So think
Get him
what would
further
happen if
away
you
from
guys
me.
got Dan better armor.
Oh. Yeah. Jeez.
Right. Well, he's going to move to here, and he sees he needs to take care of Olokai. He's trying to avoid Olokai. Two. Dan can't help but secretly cheer me on.
I'm only trying to help, man.
Terrible sneak attack.
Oh, that's a crit.
There's a crit. Should have crit on my sneak attack. Oh well.
I love you.
And for my longsword offhand. Another crit.
Dang.
This guy's rolling very well.
Yeah.
I haven't even done that well in this campaign.
I blame
And it's for my bonus action.
Wasn't that your bonus action to talk with your offhand?
Nope.
No?
No.
Nope. That was a good roll. Okay. What do you got?
I don't have any key points left. That's what I got.
That's a miss. That's a hit.
Good damage there. Yeah. And bonus action. Excellent.
Veneri.
Oh.
That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a hit.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, I gotta start using those. Thanks, Dan.
And roll
Forgot about
that.
those.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Kels.
Nice.
Another one of the good.
Yep.
All right, Olokai, are you willing to be polymorphed into a giant ape?
Sure.
Because you're out of key points, so...
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Whatever you want to turn me into.
Okay,
Yep.
so giant ape.
Yep.
Polymorph. There you go,
Yep.
great ape.
All right, and then I'm going to move
Behind the rock.
behind the... away from the thing that can disengage for free.
Oh, yeah, I actually forgot about that. Speaking of be disengaged for free, because I'm a swashbuckler. If I hit you with an attack, I can move away and you don't get an attack of opportunity. So I forgot about that ability as well.
You've been doing that the whole time.
Well, no, I was using bonus action disengage.
Oh, were you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so then...
I thought you used it the first round, but yeah.
So here we go. Now that I remember some of my abilities.
You help us all the time, so now I'm helping you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's a swashbuckler in D&D.
It's a rogue archetype.
I was gonna say.
9 points of damage. Yes,
That's pretty cool.
I took. What do you mean? It's a real thing.
I don't know.
Did I just make up a subclass?
I would have given you more points if you had.
Oh, okay. And then what was the strike of the stone giant? That's right. I need to do one of those.
Yeah.
Where am I? Oh,
because you took a third level in rogue, so you got to pick a subclass when you went up.
Yeah.
I get it now.
Yeah, so he's 14 or 15 or whatever he may be. So
only one. See, I am rolling like you.
Well, I still hung up on the self-help aspect of this.
Yeah.
Hits. Stone endurance, yeah. I know, I was thinking about that for myself. So, minus 6.
Sucks.
So, how much damage? Did I already apply
Actually,
that?
it'll be no damage.
Be no damage, so I didn't already apply it. No, I didn't. So, that's no damage. Good for you. Now I've lost track of how many attacks I've done. I believe I've only done 2. Yeah, I've done 2.
Yeah.
So
2.
let me keep going. Oh yeah, it's my offhand. Because every once in a while I throw that in there. There we go. Now you're back down. And I only have one more attack left.
Grape ape.
And this is where it gets fun. Because I hit you, you don't have an attack of opportunity. So I am going to go to here. And then bonus action dash.
Jesus. How does he have 7 attacks and bonus action? That's crazy.
I had 4 attacks that turn. 3 with my main hand, 1 with my offhand.
All right. Sorry, I should have investigated the ape earlier, but he doesn't really have much.
He can throw
Not really.
poop
No.
and
A lot of
make 2
HP.
attacks.
Yeah, he has multi-attack. Okay.
Yeah, two fists or feces throw.
Feces, though. Let's see that.
Okay, rock.
Rock.
Throw a rock.
Yeah.
I would totally throw some shit. All right. So
Actually, he should throw like barrels, but
we will fist.
that's a hit. I will use my reaction for stone endurance. Thank you, Dan, for reminding me. So
Double
it will
fist.
be- I'm not done with this one yet. first, so it's a miss anyway.
My
So
bad.
6, 23 would really be a 20, so minus 6 is 14 damage to him. Applied 14 damage. All right, the second one missed. Benuri. One of the bad. Kills.
Alrighty.
You are stable. And I actually have a stable button, I believe. It looks like toilet paper. There we go.
Yep.
It does. You're safe.
Hmm.
All right, I am going to. I really don't have much, so I will just attack with Eldritch Blast at disadvantage, of course, because I made it ranged. Big roll, big baby, big roll.
It's a hit.
And I want to push it back just so you bump into the ape and come back. I mean, it's not going to hurt anything.
Okay.
You'll just,
Belly bump him.
shot him it. Yeah, bump his belly.
I hope that was his belly. That's a miss.
15's a miss. All right. I have no spell slots, or I could have done something cool. Oh, I'm immune to damage.
Are you?
Just kidding. No.
That's great.
Be nice. Yeah. Haven't used it
Okay,
at all.
don't roll the concentration yet because I have
Okay.
to add all this up first. Because there's that.
Okay, let me know.
And then there's this. So 8 and 9. And then also, of course, I gotta do break the storm giant. So that's 9 and 3 is 12 plus 6 is 18. So it is a 10 concentration check. So go ahead.
Okay. Okay, roll it.
Yep.
Okay.
Success. Okay, that was my first attack.
Sweet.
Too bad I don't crit on 18s.
Yeah, too bad, right? Yeah.
Go ahead for your concentration check.
Okay.
Okay.
Chuck's a rock.
Yeah, it's my second highest stat. Thank goodness.
Another concentration check.
Okay.
Bad news is when you die, you can't concentrate.
Yeah. It's the only bad thing.
And my last attack.
Miss. 1. Hit a 1. Hit a 1. Oh, I'm so squishy that anything will hit me, really.
And you are no longer concentrating because you are unconscious.
Yep.
Which means no more ape.
Nope.
Bummer. I was hoping the ape would get some more hits in before.
So go ahead and hit the rewind button on the ape. You know where that is?
Sorry. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Am I there though, or?
Yep, I see you now. You're not a...
Yeah, I don't know if I'm in the right spot. That's fine.
Where do you want to be?
I'm fine here. Yeah.
Okay. And he's going to move over to you and end his turn.
All right. I think I'm out of key points. Am I not? Yeah. I am.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. That's not doing a lot. That's my whole turn. do? I think I can just...
Do the monk thing.
I don't have any key points to do anything. I can... One in the inevitable here, so I think I'm just going to try and beat the hell out of him.
Yes.
It's not going to work.
That's a hit. Okay. That's a hit. Does help me if you target him. It's not necessary, but it does help me.
I'm sorry, Darren. I thought I had him targeted. Sorry. Yeah, just gonna bonus attack.
That's a miss. Venery. Another one of the good. Kel's is stable, so it does nothing.
Yep.
Chuck.
All right. So that is... I'm just... Right, there it is.
One of the good.
Right. Yay.
I'll end your turn then. Okay, I will tackle the Kai. This should be fun.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was in my character sheet.
Miss.
What?
There we go. So 11, and then sneak attack. I think you're down.
Why is it 2 dice to say? Oh, you have 2 levels in rogue.
Sneak attack.
Leveled up.
You have a level in rogue and 2 levels. You got a level
Yeah.
in rogue and a level in fighter there.
Yeah, you took 2
I'm
levels
much
up.
more than a level of rogue and a level of fighter. Yes, I'm higher than level 2.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Got it.
You are unconscious. You guys lost to the beast. Congratulations.
Excellent.
The beast.
Well, when you guys wake up conscious, Dan, you are chaotic evil.
Nice.
The beast won. So,
Was he not already?
Yeah, what was he before? Could you explain that?
Yeah. Exactly.
Just chaotic, I think.
so when you guys wake up, I will remove your unconsciousness and give yourself a hit point. You see 3 women are heading into where you guys are. It is Laura Stoneheart, Jenny Greenteeth, and and Madame Eva.
Oh.
And they come into the monolith air, and they thank you for returning them back to the land. And afterwards, they Madame Eva, the 3 of them, transform back into their fanes, which I believe you guys know what they all look like. Jenny Greenteeth has got when she turns back into the forest or the swamp fane, she's got like 3 rows of teeth. Laura Stoneheart gets returned back to the huntress, with the antlers coming out of her, out of her temples. And Madame Eva turns back into the seeker with raven feathers instead of hair, and pure black eyes, and former Madame Eva hands Veneri a sword hilt. I'll put this in your inventory. And yes, Dan, that is a finesse weapon.
Sun sword.
Nice.
About time Dan gets a magic sword, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's a finesse, which is better. Cool.
The Sun Sword used to be once possessed by Strahd's sister Tatiana von Zarovich. And you guys gain a level.
Ooh.
Oh. I thought we were only going to level 10. I realized we were getting up to
No, you go to level 12. Briefly level 12, but level 12. We'll end it here tonight. So go ahead if you guys wanted to work on your level between now and next week. I hope you guys enjoyed that.
That's good.
And Dan, you saw the future, and it was bright. I had a lot of fun laying waste with your character.
Yeah.
You planned that out fairly well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really
Very
good. Yeah. Yeah. The ending was
So
good too.
yeah, so I hope you guys knew. I hope you guys were pleasantly surprised of who the three Fanes were in their mortal form.
Yeah.
And, I hope you
Had
guys
no clue.
enjoyed it. So
Cool.
thank you guys. That's why Green Teeth was not in her shop, because you guys already
Yeah,
restored
makes
her.
sense.
Yeah.
So hope you guys had fun, and we'll see you guys next week when you guys are ready, or hopefully ready, to go to Castle
Rod.
Ravenloft.
Yes. Perfect.
All right, guys, have a good night.
You too. Thank
Have
you.
a good week. We'll see you guys next time.
Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.